Yo, what's up guys? Yeah, pokeaim here with part 2 of my UU suspect test run. Sorry this took so long to get here, but we had DVPOE the movie. If y'all missed that, well, DVPOE the movie 3, if y'all missed that, feel free to check it out. Of course, it was a lot of fun. It's actually a very, very good video. It was ripped from my stream, but Kevin and I took it like a video, like as if we were just recording straight for 3 hours talking about our thought process. I was going to say thought process. Talking about our thought process and whatnot. Now today we are continuing, like I said, the suspect test run in the UU tier. And last time we used Sun. This time we are using Rain with Mega Manectric because this also is the farewell Mega Manectric video. Shout out to my boy, Ralt's boy for the team. But we have Thunder, Mega Manectric, Damp Rock, Politoed, Specs, Kingdra, Swift Swim, Stealth Rock, Silent. This sounds a lot of fun. And then we do have Noivern, which is pretty cool because it gives us a nice sun check. And Klefki, which also gives us another sun check. I know that sounds weird, but I'm talking more so around the lines of Venusaur, being able to Thunder Wave it and whatnot. But we're not that high up on the ladder. We're still climbing up. But between this and hopefully the next one, feel free, by the way, guys, to leave teams. I would love to use your teams if they have megas like our in UU and things like that. I have a few UU lives I also want to bring out with a few people from the UU community. But it looks like this guy has Stealth Rock plus Belly Drum. That's about it. He has a really anti-meta team. It's actually really good now that I look at it because Gardevoir is really cool right now because it traces everything. Huh. Okay. Okay. So if I Thunder Wave this, I'm good. I won't lose to Belly Drum. Manectric goes in super fast, very good, Intimidate, whatnot. Can't trace my static, or Lightning Rod rather, because I'll Mega Evolve. And yeah, I love Noivern as a lead because it taunts the Stealth Rocker. He ends up leading off with his Magneton, which isn't terrible for me, unless he has HP Grass. Silent Toad is hella free. My Silent Toad is also just really good. That is Specs as hell. I'm taking my free kill. I'm taking my free kill. That's either Analytic or just like Specs. Like, what is that? I'm clicking Earth Power here because I was worried about him staying in. He ended up going Druddigon, which I actually am able to pay him back for with another Spinef Drop of my own. We'll click Rocks here. I don't think he'd stay in. I think he'd go Crobat. And what this allows me to do is, yeah, he can defog, but I could potentially Hydro Pump on the defog. And get some damage. So we got the damage off on Druddigon, which is awesome. Crobat cannot Roost on me because it will die to Earth Power. I'm actually going to... Crobat isn't the biggest threat, but that damage on Druddigon is very important for my Mega Manectric. I'm going to Earth Power here just in case he doesn't opt to Brave Bird. Main reason being is I could safely bring out my Manectric now, and I am going to do that and just click HP Ice. HP Ice should kill Crobat upon Mega Evolution. It hits Druddigon, and it also doesn't allow Gardevoir to come in because it's going to trace my Lightning Rod prior to me Mega Evolving and do some damage. So I get a little bit of chip off on that, which will put it in range of Thunder. Mega Manectric basically is my way of winning this game. That Earth Power damage is going to help it out. And that Magneton is like Specs or something. That did way too much damage. So I don't get, I don't end up getting rocks in this game, but that's fine too. Get some nice damage off on the Druddigon here, and I don't see a reason not to go for the Volt Switch following it up because I'm able to get up my Rain. Obviously, this does allow in the Crawdaunt, and also the Magneton. Now that I think about it. But either way, I like Rain because I can click Thunders and not miss. So I should be alright here. Obviously, Magneton can come out, and that's a scary Pokemon, especially with its Specs Thunderbolt. But then he loses Mons to me clicking Surf. I'm actually thinking I sack Noivern here, keeping Politoed alive just for the Rain. And essentially, because I want to keep Klefki for you and this, essentially allowing me to get in my Kingdra and just click Surf and kill a Pokemon. Could also get in Manectric, but Flamethrower won't kill, obviously. Thunder will do a lot. Yeah, we just click Surf here. Specs in the Rain. Something dies. Probably going to sack Crobat and then go out to Gardevoir. Should be a little annoying, but... because I might have to double. Like I said, his team is really anti-Rain. Like, it's really anti-Rain. I like it a lot. But yeah, he sacks Crobat. Brings out Gardevoir. I might have to double out to Kingdra. Yep, it traces my Swift Swim, which makes him faster. If he doubles immediately into Magneton, fantastic play. However, that will give me spikes, and I believe that lets Manectric just win on its own. Like, absolutely. So, it's not a win-win, but it's okay for me if this happens. Like if he doubles right now to Magneton. He didn't double though. Went for Moonblast. I really want to make the Kingdra play. This is no, it's better to get up Spike and then mess him up with my Manectric. I can't have him predicting me to double too. Yeah, because if he double Moonblast Spirit, this is really, really bad. But getting up a Spike and allowing Manectric to basically kill everything on his team seems to be the better play all around. Because I think 3 layers will allow me to, I think, kill everything, I want to say. I want to say I would be able to kill this. As long as I have Kingdra alive, he can't Aqua Jet me either. Yeah, this is not going to kill. So I'll get my 3 layers up. Getting Kingdra now, and I force a KO. He's going to be able to bring out Gardevoir on me, but I should be good because my Kingdra's also faster than Unburden this. And the fact that Rain ends is really nice. So he's basically forced to sack a Pokemon here. If it's Magneton that he ends up sacking, I'm straight. Like, it's fine. I just need to make sure that I don't lose to Scarf Gardevoir, but I believe with the spikes up, I'll knock it out with Thunder. I want to say it's strong enough to knock out Gardevoir. And if he actually opts to sack Crawdaunt here, amazing, because then I think my Manectric just wins naturally. I mean, yeah. And sorry, that money made during the stream. But yeah, this is a really interesting turn because, like, if he sacks Crawdaunt, then he doesn't have the Aqua Jet. He might sack Slurpuff. Because he sacks Crawdaunt, he doesn't get that Aqua Jet. And the spike damage, like, Magneton, I'm pretty sure it's specs, right? Look how much it did to my Klefki. It's definitely specs. But I got those 3 layers up, hoping that Thunder from Manectric is going to sweep. If he sacks this, no Thunder resist. Makes it a lot easier on me. And Crawdaunt should die. It should definitely die. I have that 1 turn of rain. So that's why instead of making that double, I opted to go this way. Because 1, I want to show off Manectric more. And 2, I think I win. I want to say I win. That's definitely a Scarf Gardevoir, though. For sure. If it's not, it's still a problem. But he's going to sack something, go Gardevoir. That's going to allow me to bring out my Politoed. And essentially just start spamming Scald again. Because Politoed should not die to any 3 hits from Gardevoir. I want to say it'll actually take 3. Even if it doesn't, Kingdra wins the game off of Surf too, because Manectric will come in after on the Gardevoir and revenge it. Like, this is a tough turn, I guess, for my opponent. Just sack Magneton. You sack Magneton or you sack Slurpuff. Those are the only 2 plays. I think you need Crawdaunt because Crawdaunt is your guaranteed help you win. Dude, no, don't leave. I don't want this to be anticlimactic. This is a really good game. You did what you had to do. This is a really good game. And I'm banking off a Thunder killing from Mega Manectric because it's strong. Don't forfeit. No. Come back. No, I tried to turn the timer off. This was a really good game. That was a really good game, man. I really wanted to see if I could pull it out. My opponent has a Mega Manectric here. And also Anti-Rain, of course. Not only does he have First Impression Mon, he has probably a Scarf Blizzard Mon too. This is a tough as hell matchup. However, he has nothing, absolutely nothing for a lead Noivern. Yep, this gets a kill immediately. Unless this is Sash, I get a kill by clicking Devastating Drake. Please don't be Sash. I would very much like to kill your Crawdaunt. Unfortunately, it is Sash. Knock is going to hurt, and all my moves are inaccurate. Well, getting rid of this is nice for at least Manectric's, like, priority-wise. I'll just drop a Draco. I was thinking about roosting there, but I guess it wasn't worth. Anyway, still pretty tough because the Ice Cream is still around, obviously. I think this is Scarf, by the way. I was very wrong. Oh, as he goes out to Crocodile. Smart play. So, the fact that it's not Scarf makes it a little bit easier to deal with because that means I'm a Manectric would outspeed it. Crook is obviously a problem for me too. I'm thinking it might be Rocks. I'm going to make the Noivern play just because if it gets up Rocks, it's dead anyway. And if he clicks Knockoff, I can get out my... Oh my gosh, he is Moxie. Just realize he's Moxie. I think I make this play. I don't think I can... This is tough. I clicked Scald here for sure, but that's really tough. That Crocodile is a problem. And this is probably Sky Strike too. And if he U-turns, I have to try and go for Kingdra. Like, Kingdra is really good, and so is Seismitoad. But if he U-turns, it's bad. I have to keep Politoed alive as he clicks Sky Strike. Nice. That did a lot. We're gonna play rough immediately, just in case he wanted to go out into Crocodile there. I was trying to play against that, and I'm gonna get up a spike because I want to make sure that I 2-hit KO Crocodile. I want to make sure nothing can come in on me either. Once I get in my my Toad, this is really tough. I'll make the Manectric play. I'll be a little bit aggressive here because Flamethrower won't knock me out, and my Thunder is going to hurt. The good thing about getting off the Intimidate on Crocodile as well means that I can safely bring out my Kingdra, and I can keep this thing alive. I can bring out. I basically have to play the sack game, right? I have to have more Pokemon alive at the end of the game than my opponent. So I should be able to click Surf here safely. Luckily for me, my opponent decides to bring out their Vanillix, which I don't think was the play, because this was one thing like kind of stopping me. I can safely bring out Klefki as I live Freeze Dry and don't get frozen, which is awesome. He gets some more hazards because if he goes for a Totemize, it doesn't really matter. And at that point, I kind of just go Manectric. Because this is his weather control, so now he should lose to... I wanna hope he loses to these. I'll just Volt Switch here. Make sure I get up my rain. Because if I have Politoed in, he cannot go out into his Crocodile immediately on me. Crobat comes out. Keep Politoed alive is actually important for this, but I can't stop his... I can't stop the Brave Bird, so I actually just click Scald here as he clicks Defog. I'm not sure if the spike was super important at this point. It was better when Vanillix was alive and Crocodile didn't take the damage. And it's better for me to just click Scalds here, because one, I should be faster, and plus I have multiple chances to burn the Golisopod. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm going to win the game with Surf. And I can also drop a Draco now and get a KO, so... Could be! And I have enough turns to ideally win the game with Surf. Yeah, by going hard into Seismitoad, I allow that. HP Grass isn't that common, and I doubt he has it when he has a Freeze Dry Mon, so... Just click Earth Power here. And I think I have to click Hydro on Crocodile. No! Because he gets Moxie. Hey, I did it. Not bad. Good game. That was like super anti-rain. What is with these anti-rain teams? That's 2 in a row. That's actually 2 in a row. The fact that my rocker, you know, isn't like amazing in these games too. Alright, so this is a little bit better. Manectric is disgusting in this game. Like, absolutely disgusting. Love it. Also, big fan of Klefki because basically Klefki has no Thunder Wave immunities, so I just get to click it. Like, it's hella. Oh no, never mind. Its own immunity is itself. I don't want to throw this away now. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna keep this alive. Just that, like, if I paralyze that, that means I didn't have to worry about it later, like at all as a Pokemon. But now I do. Like, if I paralyzed it, it means that outside of rain I can kill it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Just gonna click again now. He can potentially flinch me to death, which I guess he's gonna be able to do. Yeah, there you go. See if I can break through this. I guess Politoed into Manectric doesn't sound bad either. Let's see if I can go Toad into main. I'm going to make the Politoed into Manectric play. I don't think he close combat based on how he played. I think he's going to try and Thunder Wave me, and if I can get a greedy boost, I'm going for it now. I've already been Thunder Wave. There you go, buddy. Dropping a Thunder now. That's it. I'm dropping a Thunder. You got nothing for... What you bring in on a max special attack Thunder, bro? This is +1. Dude, I hope he goes Lottie and he gets paralyzed. Give me that. First Thunder of the game, finally. Like, Manectric's really good. Checking Gengar. Doesn't really check Beedrill, but this dude having Lottie is a little bit scary. And the fact that he has a Gator is also pretty scary. There's Beedrill. I can just sack Noivern here. It's pretty useless. Manectric is important for Togekiss as well. as he goes for drill run there. Knock me out here with poison jab or knock off, as it luckily knocks me out. I mean, it's probably not luckily. And we'll just go Kingdra and click Surf twice. His main Surf switches, like if he gives me Togekiss, he might try and go hard Gator after. I love that he let me hit the Lottie. That's pretty important. That did nothing as well. What is that, like AV? I love that he let me hit Lottie because that means that it doesn't come in that well in Manectric. I don't know what this does for him. I'm going to click Spikes now to hope that Gator cannot come in ever. I lied. Gator came in. We're gonna Thunder Wave this boy though. Let's see if we can land this one. Nope. Why, Klefki? Why? Why? Why did Cobalion do your job better? Why? This is AV, man. This is AV as hell. This is hella AV. I need more chip on it because I wanna win a Surf. Of course he's Energy Ball too, so I can't even like pivot into Seismitoad on it. Okay, luckily for me, I got a freeze. I'm going to try and take advantage and rest here, and then I'm gonna make the Kingdra play and drop a Draco. Like obviously, I'm a little bit worried about that Gator. I'm resting because I need more rain turns. Yeah, I'm taking full advantage of this. Go ahead and give me that. Awesome. So the real water resist is gone because that was AV Lottie. Gator should still be 2 KO by Specs Draco. And Seismitoad can win too. Obviously he does have this Togekiss though. I guess it could be Scarf. You win the game with Surf. So I'm actually going to make the Seismitoad play. It's being played like it's Scarf. We're going to Sludge Wave just for guaranteed damage. Then I believe I have to win like some turns versus the Gator. Because I don't know, I feel like the Gator's banded. That might actually, that's not Specs. Okay, he gives me Beedrill, which is amazing for my Manectric. But I can lose right now to Gator. If he plays, if he's Jolly, I can lose right now to Gator. Luckily he ended up going Gengar, which should give me the win, I want to say. Life Orb Thunderbolt, knock me out. If he goes hard Gator, I go hard Kingdra, and then I bank on my boy winning. But what I do here now is I go Manectric and I click Thunder. I knock out Gengar. He doesn't have a Thunder switch in, and then ideally Surf can win if he's no Jet. If I don't know, man, that Earthquake did so much. I didn't see Life Orb on. I didn't see the Life Orb on that Mon either. I did not see Life Orb, so I live Dazzling Gleam. I have Volt Switch here for sure. Obviously, it's my only play. It knocks him out, which is amazing. Shout out to Manectric, and then I win the game guaranteed. Okay, cool. So that was odd. That was really odd. Shout out to Curse Body, though, still being a threat no matter what. I wish I had a Thunder Wave this game. That would be amazing. Good game, dude. I definitely wish I had a Thunder Wave. I really, really, really wish I had a Thunder Wave. Alright, so in this game, Min is alright. I mean, Rotom is a good check, and Muck is a good check. And Nidoking is a decent check, too. He absolutely hates Seismitoad. In fact, I'm going to lose it because early on it kind of disrupts a lot. Unfortunately, leads off with the Pokemon that I am super weak to, which is this Mon. And I don't really... Luckily, it's just Stealth Rock. Okay, cool. This is cool. That doesn't actually tell me anything about my opponent's Aggron, but if that's Stealth Rock, it's a more offensive Celebi, I would say, and then that means my win con is going to be Hazard stacking this guy and essentially cooking Surf, despite him having Primarina, Celebi, and Assault Vest Muck. We do have a nice Politoed here I can bring out. Unexpected Thunderbolt, or I guess that. Luckily my opponent's not Sheer Force, so I can actually safely stay in. I'm spit up Politoed. I can safely stay in. Yeah, if he was Sheer Force, this would be a different story. Oh, can we get this please for Manectric? Thank you. Alright, so now my Manectric has been insanely freed up because I can Volt Switch. Got really lucky my opponent has the wrong ability. I'm gonna let him know. Hey, don't forget to make that. There you go. I'm never going Noivern because Noivern is kind of free Hurricane plus its other attack, basically. And we can just get him more spikes. Like I said, if I want to win this game, really weird Celebi. If I want to win this game, hazard stacking to a point where Kingdra's Spec Surf doesn't have switch-ins despite him having 2 resistances is the play. This is not a turn. I think I still hazard stack. That does nothing. I'm surprised he didn't knock. He burnt me. Surprised he didn't knock off there, but we'll get in Toad, and I'm going to just click buttons again. If he knocks me off, it's okay. I resist everything else. Didn't poison me? Nice. And we just Earth Power here. Every bit of chip is gonna. Oh, this is the eye pop. It's not. What? Okay. Okay. I don't know what that was. That boy did not know Seismitoad's typing. Hey, we're on the lower ladder. It's fine. I'm still having a really close game. Wasn't aware of the Seismitoad typing. That's completely fine. We have that in range of literally every attack. Manectric is looking beautiful. And I think I can safely go Noivern. I don't think he's going to really punish this play that much. Because in fact, he might just go Primarina now instead of staying in. And if he goes Rotom, I can Z-Draco him. But if he goes Primarina, I'm forcing it in multiple times. Like that's... Primarina is basically the position I want to be able to get in my Manectric. Like I sack something and then I get in Manectric and I do really well. At the moment, this provides me with the speed, right? Oh, it's leftovers too. Awesome. If I go Toad, I might have limited turns, but I think I can win. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna go Toad and just start attacking with Manectric because I don't think he can beat that. So I sack Toad, get my 100% accurate Thunders now. Everything should die to 2 Thunders, except for a Rotom. But Rotom doesn't beat me under rain. I do more damage to it than it's doing to me. So, and also if I force Primarina out again, which I do right now, yeah, this should definitely die. I'm surprised he didn't sack the Muck. This should die to 2 Thunders, for sure. This is a strong attack, my friend. Oh, well, kind of close, but it's the same thing. Whatever, you died to this. Give me that. Awesome. The water resists are being weakened. Oh, you can go Aggron. It's going to catch a Thunder. Muck, I'm going to click Thunder. Bro, I'm clicking Thunder, man. It's actually better for me to Volt Switch here. It's actually a lot better for me to Volt Switch. Thunder, because the Thunder... Oh my gosh, Thunder killed. We'll go Toad. Because Klefki can still pivot once in the Primarina, which I like. And once again, we'll click Thunder here. That's it. Nothing but Thunders. This is like the game plan I wanted. Him giving me Nidoking early, like him not being Sheer Force, made a huge difference, obviously. Does anybody know, by the way, how they want to vote? Oh, crap. It was... he had the wrong... What? Oh, he doesn't have Gluttony. I'm clicking Thunder anyway. I think this might kill. Close. Didn't poison me either. Perfect. I still have enough turns, yeah. It's getting a little bit close, though, in terms of, like, how I want to beat the Primarina. Okay, I decided I'm going to beat it because he's giving it to me. He should go back to Rotom, but he should have actually just went Rotom initially. instead of bringing this in. Because even if he doubles back, he just took spike damage for no reason. I don't really have another play, so I'm just going to click Thunder and land it outside of the rain. Then I can go Klefki and click Spikes, or I can go just Kingdra and just win the game with Surf. Or I can win the game with what? No. I don't want to activate his Eye Papa Berry. I'm just going to Flamethrow here as he knocks me out with Volt Switch. Most likely. Nice. And we get it. Beautiful. Alright. So a little bit awkward of a game, I think. But I think my opponent was a little bit inexperienced. Dude, whenever I fight these things, like, bro, he has Scizor and Scyther. I did not mean to type America there. I meant to type it somewhere else because a friend asked me if Pokemon Masters is out. I thought it's not in America. I was like shorthanding it because obviously I'm recording. It looks like he sets up Stealth Rock with this, with Focus Sash, and then just SDs with every one of his Mons. That looks to be his play. I'm going to leave Manectric because he has no ground type, and if he actually does do that, I can Volt Switch immediately. I'll also take a I'll also take an Earthquake from a -1 Mega Aerodactyl. I don't know why I typed Miracle. Manectric is a fantastic Pokemon in this, having a fantastic speed tier, going to have the accurate Thunder, being resistant to a lot of attacks my opponent can do too. I think I just spikes that I can do with that. However, oh, and the fact that they gave me Mimikyu's Disguise, I think that was his main way of beating it. He does red card me, unfortunately. That's fine, though. I want Hazards for that, what I'm assuming to be Air Balloon Stakataka. He stole my leftovers! That's fine. I'm really worried about Stakataka. It's not that fine. If he's constant to crush Stakataka, it's bad. But we definitely spike up. I'm going to Toxic because I'm worried about this thing actually having SD. What is going on down here? Luckily, my Klefki had no role besides getting up Hazards, really. I think it would have died to almost everything from Stakataka anyway, just because I'm Spadef and Stakataka is really strong. We actually did a BL night today with Stakataka. Y'all should check that out on Blunder's channel. I can afford to go. I can afford to go this. You ain't thieving crap, bro. Alright, I'm gonna make this really not really that complicated, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sack Klefki as he gets in Scizor, which is not necessarily what I wanted, but I can Thunder Wave it if it's not faster. I was gonna sack Klefki, get in Seismitoad, and get up Rocks just for sashes, and basically just win the game with Manectric already. Him SDing up isn't that problematic. I guess. Let me just go Politoed and just start clicking buttons. Start clicking Scald. I want Klefki to be the sack. Well, I wanted Klefki to be the sack. That boy has a Shell Bell and ate my berry. I don't think he sashed on Aerodactyl. I'll be real. I do not think he sashed on Aerodactyl. I also think maybe I'll be good with my, I think that maybe my Manectric might, maybe my Klefki might actually be useful in wasting a turn, because I might lose a Stakataka now that I think about it. That boy had a Shell Bell and he ate my Politoed. Alright, I'm sorry, you are dead. If this is Scarf, it's a good thing I cut Klefki. But luckily it is not. With that spike up, everything's gonna die. Ooh, my Manectric is in. My Manectric is now. Please go. Stakataka. He did not go Stakataka, man. He's sacking everything. He knows the Stakataka can win. He knows it. Let me Volt Switch here. Scarf U-turn should not be able to knock me out. Quick attacks, that's fine. I'm gonna bring out Seismitoad. Basically, I have taunt on my. Okay, good. So basically, by getting up Seismitoad, I get up Rocks, right? I get up Rocks. I can sack Klefki here to bring out my Zmon. Click my Z move, and then I can taunt the Stakataka, allowing me to Surf Wind. And with Rocks up, Aerodactyl loses to Manectric, because I don't think he's Mega Arrow. So this should kill. I should be able to taunt the Stakataka. Like, I have enough Pokemon. I have more sacks than what he has, and unless it's like Mental Herb. Oh God! Please don't be. Don't be Mental Herb. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, it wasn't Mental Herb, thankfully. We can just click Spec Surf here, knock out the Stakataka, and then I still have Manectric in the back just in case Intimidate was important. Which actually, if he crits me with Stone Edge, maybe Intimidate is important. I doubt he's Mega. I don't think he's Mega though. Like, it should be because he doesn't have a Mega. Oh, okay, it was. Oh my gosh, he was going for game. that man was trying to flinch through. But I mean, Manectric put in a lot of work in throughout this. Obviously, we're a little bit lower. Where's our ranking now? 1300-ish? Almost 1300. We did lose one game last time. I think we have a little bit more than this. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I'll be back with another one. I got some fun games here, though. Manectric definitely putting in work. Have you guys been watching OLT, by the way? I might actually do a stream. I know Blender's gonna do one, but I might actually do one as well. Not of me playing, but just like the fact that you can actually watch all these games as they're going on is really awesome. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed Mega Manectric. I hope you have a fantastic time in Limbo or whatever you're gonna go, because that's a big farewell to Mega Manectric. I will see you guys next time. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Goodbye, my friends.